What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Miami Heat versus Charlotte Hornets NBA matchup going down Monday, March 10th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on board because we have a lot of action lined up this week. The College Hoops card, it's all conference tournaments. The NBA and NHL action is fantastic as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Miami Heat and the Charlotte Hornets. The Miami Heat sitting at 29-34 on the year, 28-34-1 against the number this season. After a 114-109 loss to Chicago at home in their last matchup, their third straight loss, fourth in their last 5, sixth in their last 9 as well. Meanwhile, Charlotte 15-48 on the year, 32-29-2 against the number this season, after ending up with a 105-102 win outright over the Brooklyn Nets, catching 6 points in their last matchup, and managed to get the job done. And, you know, I'll give Charlotte, I don't want to say a pass, but I understand why some of their recent losses would have happened. I mean, they lost 9 of their last 10. They only snapped that losing streak against Brooklyn last time out. Before that, they only lost to Cleveland by a single point. They lost to Golden State twice, at Sacramento, at Portland, at Denver. So some of those losses are excusable. The way that those losses came, maybe not so much. 141-88 to Portland, 130-88 to Sacramento, 128-92 to Golden State, 119-101 in the rematch against Golden State. And a lot of it was just because they couldn't score. And, the Charlotte Hornets have just been dreadful over the last, I think it's like 20 games. I think they're like 3-17. But a lot of it is because, you look at their last 9 games. This is a Charlotte team that scored 105 points or less in 7 of those games, and had scored 96 points or less in 4 of those. So the Charlotte Hornets just can't score. And last time I checked, the objective of a basketball game is to score more points than the other team. So it's just hard to get behind Charlotte in any way, shape, or form when they're only putting up 105 points or less. On the other side, though, that kind of feels like what the Miami Heat have been for the better part of the season. A team that, leans a little bit maybe heavier towards the defensive end of the floor and isn't necessarily putting up a ton of points. And it's been a reason why they've lost some key games as of late. They lost by 2 to Minnesota, 106-104. Lost to Cleveland by 5, 112-107. 109 against the Chicago Bulls, who for me have had a lot of defensive issues this season. So I can understand why the Miami Heat would be favored here because the Charlotte Hornets are brutal, but I'm also not eager to lay 9.5 with the Miami Heat, especially when the 2 head-to-head meetings this season, back in October and November, were decided by 8 and 4 points in Charlotte. So for me in this one, I think I'd rather side with the under in this game. The under's 2-0 in both meetings, went under 223 in the first meeting, finished 98-94 in the second meeting. I think this is one of those games where it's the first to 105 wins. I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte struggled offensively again, but like I said, I also wouldn't be surprised if Miami just kind of leaned on their defense to get them over the finish line once again here. So I'm going to lean towards the under 216 between the Heat and the Hornets, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.